A lot of us make excuses. I've done it. Anybody else ever made an excuse for themselves? We all do it, and I've done it, and I've done it, probably this week. It's just a natural thing. We want to make ourselves feel better by making an excuse. Well, I want to give you some examples of people who have done amazing things, and they have a lot better excuses than I do, I'll tell you that. And the first one here, there was a young man here in Florida, and he was born with Down syndrome. And Down syndrome is a genetic issue, and the people who have Down syndrome tend not to have a high IQ. They're generally very lovable, have wonderful personalities, really enjoy their lives, but they don't have the intelligence that we think some people need to have to really make a difference in the world. Well, this young man was a bagger at a grocery store, and they had an employee meeting one day, and at that employee meeting, the boss said, I really want you to be thinking about our customers' needs. I want our customers to feel comfortable. I want them to have a good experience when they come to our grocery store. So I would appreciate it if when you're in the store doing your restoring of the stock in the shelves, or if you're a checker or working in the meat department and you see one of our customers, greet them, welcome them, ask if you can help them, and see if there are any other things that you can think of that would help us to make this a better experience for our customers. So this young man with Down syndrome, who was the bag boy, decided this is what he would do. He went home, got on his computer, and he typed up a bunch of quotes. And then he printed them out, and he had a whole sheet of paper with all of these quotes written on it, and he cut them into strips. And then when he went back to the grocery store, he had his stash of quotes. And when he bagged the groceries, he would put a quote in the bag of groceries for that person. So when they got home and they unpacked their groceries, they would find this uplifting quote of the day. And after a while, this caught on, and people realized what was happening. And he was putting these quotes into the bags, and pretty soon, at that grocery store, people who wanted to check out would go to the checker where he was bagging the groceries. And how many times do we not give a thought to who's bagging the groceries? But he was the attraction. And there would be people lined up around the corner for that checker because they wanted to get the quote from that young man. That grocery store was part of a chain, and they developed an entire customer service program based on this young man's attitude. Who would have thunk it?